This right here is the new 2025 Tesla Model Y, and it is an absolutely hateful thing, but also it is quite good. Confused? Let me explain why. The biggest problem for me is the way it looks, and it's not that it looks bad, it's just so bland. The first time I saw one pass me on the road, I didn't really know what it was just a thing. I hate those headlights. Why is everybody using this design? I remember as a kid, I was proud that I could tell different cars apart just by the lights. It was a big part of its personality and brand. But this, is it the Toyota? Is it the Smart? Is it the new Ferrari? Are you all using the same designer? Are you all using ChatGPT to design your cars? I have more respect when car companies make an ugly car, like the Fiat Multipla. It's not something pretty, but at least it's something new. At least they tried. And for $50,000, I just expect something better. Did we forget that $50,000 is a lot of money? For the same amount of money, you can get a Kia EV6, which was actually designed. Or you can get a BMW 2 Series or a Golf R. Why would you take this car? And I really hate those SUV sedan type cars. Why don't you just finish the car? Finish designing the car. This car weighs 2 tons. I don't need it to look slick. It will compromise the boot. Well, the boot is actually alright, but just imagine it could be bigger, way better. Why compromise practicality? Why compromise the back seats, where the blandness, by the way, doesn't end? Like, just imagine they would finish the car. Just how much of a nicer place it would be back here. Otherwise, there is nothing really to show you. Oh yeah. There's a screen where you can play games and watch movies, so your kids can decorate this place with some colorful sick. It is not much better up front. It is as stylish in here as in a hospital. But there are also some good things. For example, if I press the brakes, the seat and the steering wheel will automatically adjust. Oh yeah, there's a huge storage compartment where I can put my big bottle, that I can put my phone here and it will charge and make my phone explode. And yeah, this knob, this little nipple is quite good. Otherwise, it is a very, very boring thing. I am not a big fan that everything has to go through the screen. It is really distracting. And the gimmicks? Yeah, they are just gimmicks. Except for the farting noises, because I am a child. It is quite clear that Tesla doesn't know how to make a car interior. They call it minimalism, I call it laziness. But I heard they have quite clever engineers, so let's take it for a drive. Now, how could you make a Tesla video without launching it? So, now that would be around 4.5 seconds from 0 to 100, which is quick enough for everybody. So, we will not drive this car around here because it doesn't really matter how this car drives through corners. We will take it to the city and see how it is as a daily driver. So let's go.
20 minutes later.
So we are approaching the city of Zurich, and I like to say again and again, electric cars are the best cars you can buy right now. Not as a fun vehicle, but as a daily driver, there is just nothing better than this. This car is quiet, it is safe, it is very practical, it makes stupid noises, Now, if you have ever been a passenger in an electric car, you maybe have noticed that most people do not know how to drive an electric car because the torque is so instant, you will probably vomit. But this is something every electric car manufacturer can learn. You have the standard option, which is the one which tries to break your neck, or you have the lässig, which in German means kind of relaxed driving. And with this one, if you go full throttle down, it's like a normal car, and your passenger will not vomit. It's like the taxi mode to be a good chauffeur, to drive Miss Daisy. What's really good about this car is all the tech. Even though it isn't as well integrated into the car as it should be, it works really well. So I think we should park the car and take a closer look. So the tech part starts with the phone. This is a rental, and the owner, he just sent me a link and he invited me to use his car. And now with the app, I can control his car, and you don't even need a key, you just need the phone, which is, I think, something every car should have, because you don't lose the key. The only bad thing is, if there's no charge on your phone, you can't get into the car. But for this, you get this, which has room in your wallet, or as I use, like a little phone wallet. Let's look at the app. So from the app, I can lock the car, I can open the car, and I can make some fun things as well. For example, I can open the boot, where's the Furzgsi? Put on the AC, so when I come home, or when I enter the car is nice and cool, or in winter, nice and warm. I can adjust the temperature, which, yeah, if you want to trap your kid or dog in your car, they won't die, which is a lovely thing to know. You can even start cooling your seats. So when you enter the car, you have nice and cool seats, or make them really hot on the passenger side. You can honk for some reason. Now, I guess this is maybe a function only that works if you charge it, but when you charge the car, you can make fart noises through the phone. And I am a bit disappointed that it doesn't work when it's just standing around, because where's the fun in that? Now we enter, the car is nice and cool. My seat is nice and cool. Her seat is nice and warm. From here you can control the whole car. It is all nice and fast, something that most car brands just don't manage to do. We have games you can play, like race beach buggy. Well, the thing is, with all these things, it's fun for a day, and it's in reality quite useless. Oh, the only good thing is maybe that you can watch my YouTube channel, so that's the only good thing. The screen is really distracting, and the thing is, you have to control everything through the screen. There is no head-up display. You see over here how fast you're going, which is a good thing, because why should it be in the direction I'm looking at? And from a safety point of view, I think this is just an idiotic thing. The good thing is, this car is very intelligent and very heavy, so if you have a crash, you will probably win. So Tesla kinda really figured out how the tech part works, and they actually made a really good car. This car is lovely to drive. The seats are super comfortable. The steering wheel is easy to handle. There's no feel at all, but you don't need that in a normal day-to-day kind of car. This is not a race car. What they just need to figure out is how to implement this technology somehow in a kind of ergonomic way, so it works. So the whole car makes sense, because right now it's just all over the place. Most of the good parts of this car come from being it an electric car. Then you ask yourself, why should you get this car? Well, Tesla still has an ace up its sleeve. It still has a charging network, and in Switzerland this is still far better than the normal charging network. It is much faster. But is that enough for buying a dull, boring looking, uninteresting, characterless car? Why would anybody buy this car? Who buys this car? This car is the opposite of what people like me want. I am a car enthusiast, which means I am a fool by nature. And we want cars which has mistakes and flaws, something that we call character. This car has none of that. It feels like the only instruction they got to build this car was the definition of car in a dictionary. And that they did pretty well. If you really do not give a fuck about cars and you want to be seen as someone with no personal taste, then this is the car for you. I honestly can't believe we're losing to this piece of crap. I mean, we had like 100 years head start. Hey Mercedes, BMW, VW, get your shit together. Until then, buy Korean or Japanese. See you in the next one. Welcome to the Tesla experience. This is my fire, and it's getting all romantic over here.